Hi, my name is Maria Sayasina, and I'm a sophomore at the University of Arkansas majoring in International Relations. I'm currently standing in the downtown Pine Bluff, Arkansas area. The mural you see here is one of 12 found in the downtown Pine Bluff area. This one is entitled Main Street 1888 and was done by the Daffer brothers, Robert and Douglas. The idea to create murals around Pine Bluff evolved out of a similar project done in Steubenville, Ohio. Jim Caldwell, director of United Way of Southeast Arkansas, approached Monteen McNulty, the director of Pine Bluff Development Incorporated, with the idea, and after some consideration, the project progressed from there. The program was organized with a total of 22 planned murals. The first, as I've mentioned, was the Main Street 1888 by Robert and Douglas Dafford, painted in the summer of 1992. They also did 4 other murals: the Fire Station, Saracen, UAPB, and the 819 Railroad mural. When the mural project was launched, the policy of the committee was to represent all cultures of the city, so they placed 2 leaders of the town in the foreground. The figure on the left is that of Judge J.W. Boggage, the man you see here. The figure on the right represents Wiley Jones. Through the Marxism methodology, we see the importance of placing those figures in the foreground. This is evidence of the manipulations of art by the ruling class to enhance its own power. The mural was based on a photograph and is an actual representation of how Pine Bluff looked in 1888. The colors used are mostly neutral and give the mural an old-timey feel. The hue and the vast space the mural creates makes it feel as if we are staring back into time, literally into 1888. The mural is probably the most popular and holds historical significance to the town and the people. Tourists come to see the mural to experience a piece of history of Pine Bluff, Arkansas. Looking at this mural in the context of art history, we can see the influence photography played. Because photography was fairly evolved around the time this was painted and photorealism had developed, that influenced the way in which the mural was made, having been based off of a photograph. The earliest form of mural art can be found as far back as the caves of the Paleolithic era. They are also seen in France in the caves at Lascaux, which enclosed wall paintings from 15,000 BC. Diego Rivera and Leonardo da Vinci were both muralists, as was Michelangelo. During the Italian Renaissance, artists like Giotto di Bondone painted biblical scenes on church walls. Though not as well known, Main Street 1888 has joined the ranks of mural art. I chose this piece of art because I feel it gives viewers a brief glimpse into the past. Not many people are familiar with Pine Bluff, Arkansas, and if they are, they may not know a lot about its history. I myself, even though I have lived in Pine Bluff for 12 years, was not very familiar with the murals around town. This one was one of my favorites because it allowed me to experience what it would look like to be standing in Pine Bluff during 1888. I think the Daffer brothers did a good job at painting this mural, and clearly it is very detailed. Art gives you a peek into the past, and that in itself is very fascinating.